So our program tomorrow is called The Eternal Flame, Visions of Love Throughout the Medieval World. And this particular program displays various forms, emotions, passions of love, and how people viewed it at the time. And this is essentially 11th, 12th, 13th century in Western Europe. So many of the songs focus on these issues, and we also have readings that will be from writers, poets, scholars of the time. And we'll also have a slideshow of medieval images from the period that are coordinated with the music and the readings. So it's a multimedia production.
Now, it's Valentine's Day. It's probably not your typical box of chocolates kind of event, but...
No, it certainly isn't your typical Valentine's Day greeting. However, it's nice to see that a lot of the sentiments that have been around for the past 1,000 years still hold true. The idea that we want to send love to somebody else, and one of the best ways to do that, we think, is through music. And that was one of the only ways they could do it back then. People would write down a text, someone would set it to music, they'd bring it from one court to the next, and hopefully they'd respond in some perfect way. So this is a sort of a singing telegram from 1,000 years ago, and today it's a little bit different, but it's very much the same sentiment.
That's true. Music does kind of set the tone for...
Absolutely, and the timing's great on this because it's at 5:30, so it'll be done in time for your dinner reservation, and it's absolutely free. So it's the best bargain in town. Plus, the theater will be dark most of the time, so it's good for hand holding.
Exactly.
So, I think another thing that might be particularly interesting about this concert is that you don't often get to hear music like this, and especially from the Middle Ages and performed by folks who have spent a little bit of time with it. And this is a great introduction because it's a collection of various things, so you won't be having to listen to one thing the entire time. You'll have a little bit of reading, a little bit of poetry, some music, and I think the slideshow will also be interesting too. So it's a great introduction for those who have a beginning interest in the music. Mm-hmm. So the performance will be at 5:30 p.m. Thursday on Valentine's Day the 14th at Kent State University, the Hugh A. Glauser School of Music and Ludwig Recital Hall. We're at 1325 Theater Drive in Kent, and parking is free and admission is free. We hope to see you.